everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a very recently requested video, and that is for me to do an updated art video, like showcasing you guys my recent art that I've done. And I just finished taking the advanced drawing class at my school, so I thought it'd be the perfect time to do it because I didn't want to do it like halfway during the class time, because then I would still have other works that would be done and then I could show you guys. So I'm going to share with you guys, I always say that, it doesn't even make sense, like that's not a word, show with? No. I wanted to show you guys some of my art pieces that I've done this year, because the other video was kind of like pieces that I've done throughout a few years. So this is all just this school year. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I know that I said I was gonna put this updated video on my vlog channel if you guys watch my other first art video, which I will link in the description box below, but a lot of you guys have been requesting it on this channel, so I thought it would just be easier for you guys to navigate it that way. But I have my little portfolio right here, and I hope you guys enjoy. So one of the projects that we did was using tempera paint and ink. So basically what we did is we used this paint, it's not like very high quality or anything, and then you don't really do it very detailed, and then you leave the parts of it that you want to be black, you leave that just completely open, and then you use a black ink and you kind of paint that on top of it and let it dry, and then you soak it under the water, which was really scary so that it was just all gonna mess up, and then you actually like peel off the ink and it'll stay in the places that you didn't put any paint on the paper. So it's kind of weird and just a very weird experience. But this is a photo or a painting slash pastel drawing that I did with that idea. So this was actually a photo inspired by a photo of me that I did on Instagram, which is Glamrisa16. You guys should follow me on Instagram. And it is me like drinking a Starbucks thing, but yeah, I obviously didn't put the logo on there or anything. But so that's kind of inspired by that, and it's just very simple. It's not supposed to be very like intricate and detailed, but as you can see, the black is where we use the ink. And I thought it was just kind of funny. I don't know if I'll do anything with this, but I think it's kind of a fun little painting maybe to put up or something, but I haven't really decided yet. And another tempera painting that I did was this one, which is inspired by a photo that I took in Denmark when I was there last spring break, I believe, because my sister was there. And yeah, this was just a photo that I took out of the round tower, and I thought it was really pretty. So this year in drawing class was a year of first for me because I used a bunch of materials that I was never familiar with before, such as watercolors, and I actually turned out to love them. It's like my favorite medium now, and I want to do so many different pieces with that. So one of the photos that I took was of my friend, and this was like in Florida or something, but she had her swimsuit, so this is from the back. You guys can see it more easily, and we took this paper that we made that we can like carve out of, and we used an X-Acto knife to carve out where we wanted to be black and that we can spray paint. So this is just kind of an example of what I did. So then we used this stencil to make our own stencils. So this was turned into this little painting right here, and this is my friend. And it's just kind of weird. It's not really like that intricate or cool or anything, but it's basically her, and then I painted kind of like this, I don't really know, fiery thing going on around her. And then the other one I did was definitely just a disaster, but it was of my friend Alyssa, and there's a photo of her with a mustache, so I just kind of made it, but the spray paint was running out, so then it splashed everywhere on it. It kind of looks like pop art, so I don't really know, but yeah, that was kind of a fail. This next piece is just like a drawing slash painting that was just kind of for fun. It was like our last project, and we didn't really know what to do because we had very limited time. We had like 2 days to do it, so we could just use any material and basically draw anything that we wanted, like a still life. So I just did a still life of an inside of a drawer. So this is what this looks like, and it's just like scissors, pen. This is supposed to be eraser. I know it looks kind of weird, but a pencil or pen, and then some tape and a calculator, and there's also another calculator behind there. But that's what it looks like, and my mom actually just wants to put this, frame it and put it by her desk at work, so I thought that's kind of funny. But yeah, I wasn't really gonna do anything with this, but it was just very quick. We had like no time to do it, so it's just very small and everything. This next drawing was probably my favorite of the class, just because it's the one that had the most like powerful and meaningful message to me. And I think it kind of has that impact. So for this drawing, I did it on newspaper, and we used articles that kind of dealt with a topic that was very meaningful to us and that we wanted to kind of portray a message back to that article. So the article that I chose was about euthanizing dogs and how there's so many put into shelters and that just people aren't adopting so that they're euthanized as a result. So it's something that's very deep in my heart because I think that, you know, I'm just an animal lover and especially a dog lover, and it just really breaks my heart to see that this is happening, and I just want to do as much as I can to help prevent that. But definitely when I'm older I'm going to get my own dogs because I'm not allowed to have one right now, unfortunately, but I really want to have dogs. Like, I want to adopt them from shelters and stuff. So this one is using pieces of that article, and I apologize, there's this border right here, but that's just so that I can work outside the lines and like color on it if I need to, but this would be cut off. So this is the drawing, what it looks like, and basically I'll kind of walk you through this. So I drew a dog and I kind of wanted to make it look a little bit sad, like it's like looking at you and not wanting to be euthanized, and I used words from the article like death, unwanted and abandoned dogs, rescue, and officers throwing euthanized dogs into dumpsters. Really, really heartbreaking things. And I also made it say puppy kind of around it. And I also blocked some words into the background, if you guys can see that. And I have the words let go, death of a friend, afraid, a difficult loss, flesh is weak, broken down, burn, just sad things like that. And I also, the last message was kind of to show that they're disappearing because of this and being euthanized. So I made it a lot more prominent right here, like they're alive, and then I kind of made it fading to the side, like they're disappearing and kind of like wispy. So that was my whole idea behind this, but I think it was a drawing that had the most, you know, meaningful message to my heart, and yeah, so I think that one is my favorite because of that. This one was a few cupcakes on a platter from my friend's birthday. This was like inspired by that. And so these are some delicious looking cupcakes, and yeah, nothing really that spectacular about it, but spectacular about this one, but I thought it was kind of cute. And the next one is my friend Alyssa. I draw her a lot because she's just a good subject to paint and draw, I guess. But this was actually from a screenshot of the fashion video, the fall fashion video that I did with her, so I'll link that in the description box below. I obviously made this more like unrealistic, but this is what it looks like up close. And I used watercolor pencils to achieve this, and then I kind of made it look like it's like spurting out of her head. But that's this one. This one is of a building that was also in Denmark that I saw, and this is what it looks like. And this is obviously a little bit more dark and it's small as well, but I have this tree right here that was coming up, and so it's just like the dreary kind of background, and then this was a more detailed painting as well, but it was kind of a detailed both. So that's what this one looks like. And then the last painting was one of Alyssa that was like a picture from her for a few years ago that I had on my computer, and I thought it was kind of funny. So this one was surrealism, so I did it kind of, it's a very loose drawing, but I made it look like there was a building from Denmark as well that I saw on her back. So this is what it looks like. She has green hair and green and blue hair, and then this building's on her back, and then she's kind of like dripping at the bottom. So kind of different, but I thought it was kind of fun because I never really do drawings like this, and so it's something very new for me, but I thought it was kind of fun to do. So those are just some of the drawings, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you guys have any videos like this. You can post them in the video responses below. I'd love to watch them. If you have any comments or questions, please leave that in the comments below, and I would love to get back to you. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!